Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, runs possible.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
18 runs added there. India are none for 18. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Loud appeal. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
That's the over. India are 1 for 35. Rabada in the Randwick end. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Absolutely nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Good shot. It's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
There'll be runs here. Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Middle that one, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Solid defence, very compact.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good, smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No interest in that one from the batter. Nortje will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep. Yes, keeper!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Super shot.
Yep.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
15 runs added there. India are 3 for 146.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Good bit of timing there.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.